and gentlemen, welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Hollywood Studios. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Epcot International Gateway, Disney's Pop Century Resort, and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We hope you enjoyed your visit to Hollywood today. Now wave goodbye to your adoring fans below. Bye! In just a few moments, we will be traveling over the headwaters of the Everglades. The water that flows from the protected wetlands around Walt Disney World Resort travels all the way to the Everglades, the Atlantic Ocean, and the Gulf of Mexico. Did you know that the entire Walt Disney World Resort is over 40 square miles? That's about the same size as the city of San Francisco and double the island of Manhattan. We will be arriving at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort shortly. All passengers must disembark and transfer at this station. Thank you, and we hope you enjoyed the most magical flight on Earth. Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Skyliner at Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort. Now get ready to travel back in time and enter the animated worlds of Disney. We are on our way to Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Just ahead and to the right is Disney's Art of Animation Resort, a larger-than-life resort that celebrates the creative magic that goes into crafting Disney animated films, from sketches to reality. On your left is Disney's Pop Century Resort, a memorable resort that celebrates the way we lived, played, and communicated with each other throughout the 20th century. Over the sparkling waters of Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth. In just a few moments, we will be arriving at the only floating Skyliner station at Walt Disney World Resort. Passengers can disembark here for Disney's Pop Century Resort and for Disney's Art of Animation Resort. Thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner. Bon voyage! Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos.
Well, hey everybody, happy Tranquil Tuesday. It's Josh with Resort TV 1, and I'm live here right now at Art of Animation and Pop Century. But specifically, tonight I'm riding the Disney Skyliner around, weather permitting. It looks like there's some weather coming in, or maybe not. We don't know. But either way, it is going to be a nice, fun, relaxing night. So if you're new to Resort TV 1, be sure to subscribe if you're new. And also, we do these Tranquil Tuesdays every week. I usually do these myself, so if you're wondering who's doing Tranquil Tuesday, that's pretty much always me. And definitely, go check out Jenna's stream. She does Magical Monday. We switch like every great once in a while, but mostly it's me. And it's Jenna doing Mondays. So anyway, hopefully you enjoy the tranquility. Hey Leslie and Mara, Amy, Miss Disney fan. You had to check the brightness on screen on the dark clouds. Yeah, it's dark over there, but it looks darker because the sun's out on this side. So I always notice that when the sun goes back behind, then the clouds don't look as dark. Hey Caleb, hey William. Shandy, new subscriber and loving it. Welcome. Leslie, Melissa, Miss Disney fan. Oh, Amy, sorry to hear that about your finger. Hey Robert, thank you. Hi. Good.
I watch you and Jenna all the time.
Thank you.
We enjoy all your content. You're very good.
Thank you. We appreciate
that. We started watching you from the very beginning.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
Yeah.
It's been a while.
So we make sure we watch you.
Thank you. What are your names?
I'm Terry.
Okay.
and we're from Michigan.
Nice to meet you both.
It's nice to meet you.
Yeah.
And I thought, no, I'll never see Josh because he's going to do the resorts tonight. So we're headed to Epcot. So I'm really surprised to see you.
That worked out just fine then.
It did. And I just wanted to say hi and thank you.
Of course, and you're very welcome. You guys enjoy your night at Epcot.
We will. Thank
Okay,
you.
bye. Hey, Cronus Craig. Most of the weather is south. Yeah, let's hope it stays south. Jason says 45 days to go as an AP for the first time. Nice. Yeah, we used to be pass holders even though we didn't live here. So we went, like, as long as we went 2 times, you know, then it worked out. I think now the math is about, I don't know, I think Mara did the math one time recently, but I think the math is about like 10 to 12 times. As long as you go 10 to 12 days, the annual pass is worth it. Somewhere around there. Or is it 15 now? Anyway, it's not too hard to do. You do a couple weeks down here and you're good. Even if it's like a week in the summer and a week in the holidays or a week at Christmas or, you know, whatever. It's very, very doable for the pass to be the most efficient option and price effective option. Yep, Jeremy, I'm heading towards actually Art of Animation right now. Hey twins, hey Yosef. Okay, let's go this way. Thanks for joining me tonight. Hope you're having a great day. 2-day park hopper is $427. Oh my goodness. Yeah, the park hopper part is what makes it hard. For sure. Oh, Grant. Thank you, Grant, for becoming a bronze member. Wow. Yes, you get free parking at all levels. That is absolutely right, Trigger Tail John. My math doesn't math. Amy, that's funny. Sometimes my math doesn't math either. Sometimes. Hey, Jiminy. Thanks for streaming. You're welcome. Hey, Diana. An out-of-state pass is $1,500, so roughly 10 days, less when you add in AP Resort discounts. Yeah. Hey, Cardboard Box. I think DVC, if you're DVC, that gets a discount as well for the pass. Wait, isn't it DVC can buy different levels of the pass too, even if you're out of state? Dean, happy Tuesday. We will be there in 6 days, doing 2 days at Pop Century, then 5 days at Boardwalk. Said hi to you last week. See land. I hope you enjoyed your trip, and I'm glad you made it home safely. AP gets to 35 to 40%. Yep, depending on time of year and what deals they have going on and etc. All the things. We got Squirt up here. We got to say hi to our friend Squirt. That was Liam's character last year. Just one pass for DVC. Oh, okay. Didn't know that. So yeah, he's a Squirt. Now his current character this year they won't have here at Disney. This year they're doing Seussical and he's a Wickersham brother. Hey Squirt, show us your 360. Grumpy Fish. Hey Jason. Yeah, it's a great decor, Sandy, you're right. Now one thing we've been doing, and I don't know if you noticed the last couple days, yesterday, oh dude, this is Liam's scene. Focus, dude. This is literally from the musical. So this is Go With The Flow, which is not in the movie. You moon, you have traveled far. Such a good song. You must be swimming under a lucky star. I don't know why this wasn't in the movie. We're meant to be. I'm gonna get a claim. I don't care. I'll race it later. So grab some chillings of the sea with me. What a good song. Mr. Nerd, I have a question. How was the Resort TV 24/7 channel made? We'll talk about that in just a bit. This is Art of Animation. Oh, I had some practice singing this song with Liam. Let's see. I got to hear Squirt's part. I can't walk away before his part from last year. Good stuff. I'm not moving because this speaker's loud. Here it is right here. Love that. This is Liam's solo coming up, like what he had last year. So this scene happens in the movie, but there's no song. But the song is so well written just for in the park show. Beach thing, cookie, good stuff. Like, it's just a very well written song. Jeremy, $4.99. Could you drop by the big wheel? Yeah, we can do that. Really? No. If he isn't watching, I'll show him later. I gotta let him go. Am I singing along so I don't get copyright? No, I'm just enjoying the song. Well, I can sing Crush's part. It's so funny, my throat's been messed up all day and I'm like totally fine hitting the notes tonight for some reason. I was trying to demonstrate something in class and my voice was not working at all. I'm not a great singer, but I'm not embarrassed to sing either because I know I can hit the pitches most of the time. Dude! Good song. So, one of the things we've been doing is posting some shorts. I actually am trying to get, we've always been talking about like posting highlights from the, so there's so many cool 3 to 4 hour, 5, 6 hour sometimes video that not everybody is able to watch all of. And we thought, well, you know, with fall coming and usually numbers go down a little bit, we thought, well, excuse me, why not try something different? So, trying to post some shorts. So I found a program, an online program where you can upload your live streams and it will cut them out into like possible shorts using AI. And so that's the one that oh, are we blipping? Okay, it's good now. Anyway, so we've been posting some shorts. Here's the point if it was blipping. And I was trying to figure out this giant checkerboard. Was trying to figure out like what the best shorts would be to post and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, if you missed it, yes, if you missed it earlier, yesterday, check this out. Here we go. Dancing tree. This was hilarious. It happened on Sunday. That made this nice short with all the stuff, so go check that out. Anyway, so I'm trying to like take out great moments like that. So the funny thing is I know the software works because when I first put that Disney Springs stream in there, it immediately came up with that stream as like the best, or that little spot as the best one. You showed it to your husband. Yeah, it was a fun moment on the stream for sure. So anyway, so I posted one this morning, which was just the beginning of Luminous, which is fun. And then I also posted one, and then I also have one ready to post tonight in a little bit at 7, which is hilarious. So I'll let you guys go over and watch it. It's literally like 12 seconds, but it's worth it. So yeah, anyway, But all the shorts lead back to the live stream. So that's the plan. If anybody finds it, hopefully they'll also find the stream. So like if you look at it, there is the live video in there. So anyway, it's just something I'm trying. I'll have Jenna do it too. I haven't shown her how to use the program, but once I do, I'm sure she'll post some too. It's a roast and marshmallow thing. So, oh look, here's another roast and marshmallow place. Wow, busy over here. And as far as the 24/7 channel, I just took relaxing strolls that I've made throughout the last 7 or 8 years of doing this YouTube thing, and I started posting those, or I started like editing those and taking out any talking and whatnot, and then edit it into a video, and that took a long time. And then originally I posted it on a server, but now it's on my own little mini PC that I got, and it's running at my house all the time. So you'll know if my internet at home ever dies, because the 24/7 stream will go down. But if you haven't heard about it yet, it is Resort TV 24/7, so go check it out. Resort TV 24/7. Thanks, John. Hey, JL. It's Disney and Harry Potter. Nice. I didn't watch anything. Today I watched my students, but they were awesome, so. Sometimes I wonder if it would be cool to have more free time, but. There we go. Yeah, I was trying 5G. 5G, man, just no bueno. I found the lag, and then I sent it away again. Enjoy your relaxing strolls through the park. Nice to keep up in the background. Thanks. And one thing I did to help out, because I know a lot of people had said, well, we are watching, the same thing every day, because the one thing about 24 hours is it's great because it follows the day-night cycle. But the problem with 24 hours is that if you watch at the same time, you're going to see the same thing every day. And so, that's probably less appealing, unless you just really are in the background and you're not as concerned with it. So what I did was I posted the 12-hour streams. I did 12-hour streams to help out getting the YouTube monetization partner stuff done, because they have to have 12-hour streams to do that, not 24 and plus. And then I also made it so that you can go on and watch those streams anytime you want. And so if you're wanting to watch a different time, or if you're in Australia and your time is, basically opposite of what ours is here, you can click on those streams and watch it wherever you want. Or if you're like, I've already seen this part, I can fast forward and rewind. So that's kind of cool. 24/7 stream has been great in my classroom. The kids are writing or working on math. Nice, Kelly. Glad. So anyway, definitely go check out Resort TV 24/7 when you get a chance. That's awesome, Anubis. I'm glad that you got to tune in after work. All right. Freeform lost out when they gave up Harry Potter. Yeah, I mean, I probably was expensive, and they probably looked at the numbers and, it didn't make sense, I guess. I don't know. I pretty much own Blu-rays or downloadable movies for anything I really want to watch all the time. I'm kind of like, I was going to get rid of a lot of my Blu-rays, but then I realized how bad the streaming services are getting about taking content off, and I'm like, nope. So I have mostly DVDs, but a few Blu-rays of stuff we really like Harry Potter and Star Wars, and I'm not super concerned about, which cut or which version or whatever it is, but I just want to be able to watch it whenever I want in good quality and all that, so.
Yeah. Okay.
Having said that, if I had downloaded something, and paid for it on a streaming service, and then they took it away, I would have zero problems going and just downloading it somewhere else for free. Because, you paid for it once, you shouldn't have to pay for it a second time. So, I'm happy to support the artists, but when those streaming companies do silly things, what was it? People had bought on the Sony network, I think. People had bought Discovery Channel stuff or something, some shows from Discovery Network, and then they oh, sorry, our contract is up with them, and it's we paid for this show. So yeah, then it's we'll just go download it at that point. So yeah, and you can rip a lot of them to a Plex server too. That works really well. As also, the only problem is if you got 4K TVs, of course, DVDs And Blu-rays are not 4K. Are Blu-rays 4K? I don't think. Anyway, whatever. Tech talk. Yep, so my opinion is always purchase stuff if you can, but if the company doesn't allow you to purchase it, then it's like, okay. Do your thing. There are 4K Blu-rays, yeah. That's good, I wasn't sure. Alright, I don't think I'm going to go all the way around here. It is neat, but I think it's going to start raining here pretty soon. Is a 4K Blu-ray different? Okay, so I have regular Blu-rays, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, Ursula's pretty big. It's like 4 stories tall or something. Not or something, she is. There's 4 stories there and she's as tall as the building, so 4 stories. Thanks for bopping the like button. Hey, Noel. Not all players play 4K. Yeah, I'm sure mine doesn't. I have one of the first early ones. Blu-ray, think high def. Yeah. Hey, Retro WW, how are you? Welcome in. And yeah, in just a couple weeks, I'm going to be heading over to Coronado Springs. Not too far from where I live, but Coronado Springs to see and enjoy and participate in, not participate, but you know, enjoy Retro Magic. So if you'd like to do that, if you're going to be around, definitely check that out. It's at retromagic.net, and you can go over there and buy some tickets if you're around the area. Let me get the dates again. I've got it on my calendar, but I don't have it like right now. 9 days, 15 hours, 9 seconds. They're going to have Tony Baxter, Kim Murphy, Tim Delaney, the Imagineer of Living Seas and Space, Tom Nabby of Monorails, Tom Morris, of course, Imagineer, MK Art Director in Living Seas, Russell Brower, the Innovations Area Loop, Living Seas, Chris Runco, Typhoon Lagoon, Star Tours, Epcot Robots, Paul Osterhout, Tomorrowland 94, Muppet Vision. Oh, they're getting everybody out of the pool. So yeah, so many cool things. Tony Baxter was Big Thunder Mountain and Imagination. So many great guys. September 26th through 28th. So literally like next weekend. Not this weekend, but next weekend. So yeah, go check it out. You need to watch more movies on your Quest 3? Yeah, for sure. We're doing a lot of Typhoon Lagoon stuff with him. Nice. It'll be fun. Hey, Jay. Can't wait to see it. Alright, I'm going to... we'll see. Can you tell me, excuse me, can you tell me what the purple crown means that I see in chat? Oh, that's just people that have like a certain number of points in the stream by like the chat messages they've given. It's like chat messages, super chats, whatever. It's just like a made up score basically. It's not too big of a deal, but it's fun. It'll be my first Retro Magic event. Looking forward to it and all your hard work. Awesome. I fly in on the 28th. We have to look into it. Yeah, it's totally worth it. Yeah, I cannot wait. Actually excited to hear from Russell Brower as well because as Russell Brower, he did that Inventions loop. That's all near and dear to our heart. I was editing video earlier today from D23 Day 3 and had an interview from the animator who drew Scar. Lots of video game music from him too. That's awesome. And yeah, well, thank you for having me for sure. All right, here are the hyenas. 3 guesses as to which one is Ed. Is Ed right there? No, I'm not near the Mickey telephone.
If you want to come back and do the marshmallow fire,
let's go this way. It's less crowded. Anyway, it's a beautiful area in here with the Lion King. It's very, jungle-like, and apparently you're down to Simba lion cub size. That's why everything's so big. Good evening, just got home from work. Did I miss anything? Oh, not too much. We rode Skyliner a couple times. Made it here. All the things. Super fun. I'd rather be in the Jungle Book area. Nice. Jungle Book's awesome. It always stand the Lion King rooms, love them. Skyliner's probably one of the top things that has come out in the last 10 years. Yeah, Skyliner's very good. You know, it's one of those things where like they knew they needed better transportation and they were like, hey, let's do something that's not, oh yeah, they see they're packing up because of the rain. Let's do something that's not, you know, $100 million a mile or whatever the monorail would be. Even though we'd all love that. Reality is, even Disney doesn't have the kind of money just to put out on that, even though it would be awesome. They're gonna have to do major upgrades to the existing monorail soon. Probably have to redo the track eventually, some of it, and put down the, you know, get new trains and everything else. The icon wall at Pop is gone. It shouldn't be. You mean like with all the like systems and stuff in it? That would be sad. Well, I guess we'll have to go check it out now. Was Nick at the stage? I didn't see him. Nope. Definitely would have said hi if I did. He might work earlier in the day, I don't know. Or maybe not even today. We're prepping our monorail panel tonight. Nice. It'll be neat to see all of it for sure.
I've been always staying close to you guys.
Hey, John Piero. Yeah, the COP update's going to be great. I bet they're already working on the Walt animatronic off-site, and then when he's ready, they'll probably close the place down for a little while to do the refurb, but I bet they'll keep it open until he's ready to go. Yeah, the old Legendary Years building. Yeah, it was creepy across the way from, you could see it across the Hourglass Lake. Was just concrete. When we moved here, it was like that. Of course, when we moved here, 2008, Spectrum Magic was still a thing. I miss that. Hey, Regina. Hey, Surf Bum. Welcome in, everybody. Yeah, they're dark. We're hoping it kind of stays away. I would love to be able to get back on the Skyliner, so I'm probably going to kind of hustle. Here, this is your view of Cars Land for now. Or Cars area. Not really Cars Land, but you know what I mean. There you go. Alright, let's go this way. Let's go towards Pop. I want to see if those icons are here. Hey, Rich. Yeah, it would be a huge blast from the past. Unfortunately, from what I understand, the parade floats from Spectra were not stored well, and so that's why it was not even able to be sent to another park or anything. Too bad. Now let's see what we can do here. Did I update to Mac OS? No. I think I'm a couple behind now because our IT department doesn't allow us to update right away. So I think I'm a couple behind. I don't even think we're on Sequoia at this point. Hey, Disney Teacher Life. I have no idea.
I really didn't.
Hey, Tiki Man fan. I don't know. I don't know which ones. They're all named after trees and stuff. What's the story of you and your family moving to Central Florida? Yeah, it was like, I wanted to be close to Disney for sure. Really enjoyed going there. Had no, delusions of trying to do a YouTube channel. Barely even knew what YouTube was back then. I think I'd posted a little bit. 2006. I never had thought of coming down to do YouTube videos. I don't know why. I never put two and two together. I just wanted to be close to the parks and enjoy it. And then, so I tried in 2007 when I couldn't find a job because I was looking only in Orange County. And Orange County at the time was pretty hard to break into. Like now I, can work there, but it's different. I know a lot of people now. But I didn't know anybody back then. I was some random guy from out of state. And so I didn't, got a couple interviews, but didn't get a job in 2007. And then in 2008, I tried again with, I tried surrounding counties. Ended up with a job in Polk County. That's when I lived in Lakeland for a while. It was a great place. And was an amazing location, but it was time to move on. Ooh, gnats. And got a new job here closer to Disney and moved over here. But yeah, in 08 was what we moved down. Part of it was to be closer to Disney. Part of it was because I was tired of cloudy weather all the time. He says as he looks at the clouds. But no, there would be like days and days and days and days, weeks and weeks and weeks of clouds there in Indiana. In the Midwest. You guys know what I'm talking about, Midwest people. Anyway, that's kind of the story. That cloud's almost green over there. All right. Oh yeah, the Tron RX theme. I saw your message about that earlier. Yes, they announced that during Destination D23. I put it on our Instagram story, but I didn't put it anywhere else. But that was pretty cool. We were among the first to know. Looks like maybe a little bit of new music and maybe a lighting package. Nothing like fancy, nothing like super crazy, because they're going to keep the, obviously the ride and everything's going to stay the same. Did I say bats? No, gnats. I got gnats in my face just a second ago. They kind of swarm around here sometimes around the waterways. Should I really want to see if the icon wall is still here. I really should also probably get on the Skyliner. Hoosier football plays ranked 9 Illinois Saturday. Nice. All right, I'm gonna have to hustle. I've got an umbrella, but man. Tron Legacy was raining most of the time with Flynn's Arcade. Yeah. It's interesting for sure. It looks cool. I'm glad it wasn't bats. Yeah. Bats in our belfry here. I've seen bats here at Disney before. They are native to Florida, just like there are a lot of places. They weren't ducks, yeah. Those would have hurt a lot more in the face. Not that I would know anything about that. Yep, unpredictable Florida weather. My watch says, are you working out? No, I'm actually not. I'm just doing a live stream. I guess it's kind of like a workout. Baloo, everybody, and Mowgli. Anyway, hope you guys have had a great week. We got a fun stream planned on Saturday. Not Saturday, sorry, Friday. Got a fun stream planned for Friday Night Live. That'll be a good one. Make sure you're with us on Friday night. I think we're going to start a little early. We'll see. And then tomorrow, Jenna's going to be live tomorrow evening with Mom and Dad at the resorts. So that'll be fun. Jen will be live tomorrow. So Jen will be live tomorrow. And then she might even do a little something on Thursday. It does count as exercise, I agree. So lots of fun stuff coming up. You don't want to miss any of it. And again, you can hang out in the 24/7 channel whenever we're not streaming for real. But also watch the replays. Jenna didn't have a lot of people watch the replay for her Monday video, so please do that if you didn't get a chance, or if YouTube didn't recommend it for some reason. YouTube being tubular or untubular. An ET adventure video? We have one of those already.
Let's go.
Oh. Yeah. But why? Like, old stuff not cool anymore? What? Okay. That's sad. They should have given me the stuff out of there. Just kidding, I didn't need any of it. That's alright, Jason. I believed you, I just had to see it for myself. Sad. Alright, we're out of here. I gotta make it before the rain. Look, arcade is cool. At least they still have that. Like, why put some generic like banner up there instead of the actual like? I get it. The stuff was okay. The stuff was looking a little long in the tooth because it had been sitting there for a while, right? But like, I don't know, just put some generic wallpaper up there and call it a day. It's kind of lazy. Oh wells. All right, I'm gonna hustle and see if I can get on the Skyliner. Hopefully they don't shut her down. So that's kind of sad. I don't know. I just feel like designers anymore, like they wouldn't ever do this now. They want everything to be bland, and I don't know why. Like, at least it's colorful, right? But they really, it's like, I'm gonna sound 1,000 years old, but it's like the youngins designing stuff now. They're like, they forgot how to design, or in school they told them, make it all colorless and boring. I don't know. Whatever. We're hoping to be at Pop this time next year. Nice. Yes, I am glad they have arcades out and about. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. People do some cool stuff with their windows. Thanks, Sandy. I guess we just grew up in the decades of the 80s and 90s, the decades of excess, right? And so even the early 2000s. So I know that everything can't always stay the same, but man, why does it have to be boring? And they could have redone the display and put new old stuff up there in a new way or something. And maybe they still will. Who knows? Maybe they're just putting up the wallpaper. That's a wall of rain. Holy cow. You see that? That is a wall of rain. Yeah, maybe I'll give them the benefit of the doubt. Maybe they're going to put more stuff up there. I don't know. Thanks, Joseph family. The Hilton way, yeah. Well, because it's not offensive, right? It's just, it doesn't bother anybody. I don't mean offensive in the traditional sense of the word. I mean, like, it doesn't bother anybody. Man, that cloud looks nasty. All right. Let's see if we can get over to the other resort. If not, we'll have to try and take a bus. That's sad. Yeah, I wish the rooms were as colorful. The outside part. Yeah, they've already had their hands on those too. Man, that's a gnarly looking cloud. There's no rotation in it, but that is a gnarly looking cloud. That is a dangerous cloud. All right, let's get away from that.
For your safety, please remain seated. Supervise children.
I don't even care about having a clear cabin. Well, maybe I do. Thank you. Yeah, you too. I know. I always enjoy those display boxes too. And again, I don't care if they redo them. That's fine. The stuff had been pretty beaten up by the sun. So maybe, give them benefit of the doubt, maybe they'll do something else there. All right, well, we're moving. Hopefully we can get over there pretty quick.
Welcome aboard the Disney Skyliner at Disney's Pop Century Resort and Disney's Art of Animation Resort. We are on our way to Disney's Caribbean Beach Resort with connecting flights to Disney's Hollywood Studios and Epcot International Gateway. We are now gliding over Hourglass Lake. Please sit back, relax, and enjoy the most magical flight on Earth.
Can't really see it very well, but it's not good. Oh, I'm so sorry, Ultra Cool.
In just a few moments.
Oh, that's not good. Oh, that's really not good. That
All
was really
passengers
strong.
must disembark or transfer at this station. We hope you enjoyed your journey and thank you for flying the Disney Skyliner.
Yeah, they're gonna shut it down. Into the road, boys and girls. The wind, it really pushed us a lot. Like we really got pushed. No lightning, luckily yet. But the lightning, you're pretty safe in here from lightning because you're not touching the ground other than via the cable. I would not touch metal just to be safe. But yeah. Snack and chat at the next resort. Page under the royalties.
Please remain seated until the doors automatically open. When exiting the cabin, please supervise children, collect your belongings, and watch your step. Thank you for flying with us.
Por favor, permanezcan sentados hasta que las puertas se abran automáticamente. Al salir de la cabina, por favor, cuide a sus pequeñitos, reúna sus pertenencias y observe sus pasos. Gracias por volar con nosotros.
Yes, Mary, you're right. Beacon Barrel is well themed. Haunted Mansion Lounge is well themed. Yeah, they do have some people that can do it. I suspect that a lot of it is about this idea that the resorts should be very simple and the parks should be the themed areas. But like somebody in the chat said earlier, like if I want a bland hotel, I can stay anywhere off-site for half the price. So I think that's a part of it. I'm not saying they're all bland. I think there's some amazing resorts, but I think a lot of it's budget cuts too. Like, oh, pretty cheap to get some wallpaper. Let's just do that. So hopefully they will figure it out. Wow. Yep. It's a nasty one. Okay, we may be caught in here. Just have my umbrella. Hello, proud patriot. people get on it. Oh, no, they're not. Let's go this way.
So, if you want to go grab a van or grab...
Yeah, no, they're not loading. They're only unloading. Yeah, that gust was big. All right, so these are cool.
Permanezcan sentados, supervisen a sus niños y absténganse de fumar en la cabina. Gracias.
Yeah, they did redo the Emporium, make it a little more bland. It's more serviceable, I guess, but yeah. Coming down so hard in Four Corners. Oh, wow. That's not too far from here. They redid the Emporium. Yeah, I said that right. Sorry. The rain looks to be moving away. That's good. Oh.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor.
They only stopped the monorail for lightning, as far as I know, unless the wind might be able to get to a certain level where they would stop it, but yeah. Skyliner, obviously a lot more prone to that. That's the problem with the weather. Monorail's on a solid track, and it's all enclosed. So theoretically, as long as it's not too bad, monorail should be good to go. That's true, Michael, yeah. They do. They're medallions. Yeah, they're already made. They're already minted medallions. Pretty fun, though. I got a couple for Liam and some friends. Oh well. Well, thanks for joining me. You never know what's going to happen. Never a dull moment, as they say. Do they say it? Of course they say it. Such a convenient way to travel. Head for the boats. That's what Noah would do. Hey, I'm going to get on the Ark. That's right. It's not a live stream. It's an adventure. Yeah, it looks pretty nasty over there. Is it almost Coke and cookie time? I don't think I'm probably going to do it tonight. I have to... I'm pretty tired today. I have to get to bed. I got to bed pretty good last night, but I've just been exhausted lately, so I got to get some rest tonight. Oh, that's good. Patriot, I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. Hey, Sean. I should quit my job so I can stream more. You know, there was, I had thought about it this time last year because things were so, good on YouTube, but I'm very glad I didn't. Very glad I did not. I know you're kidding, but yeah, we talked about it, but. Yeah, good to see you, Sean. Check the radar here real quick. At least 60 minutes. Well, that's not good. Okay. Finished a book called Disney War. Oh yeah, I remember that. I remember reading about it anyway. I didn't actually read the book, but Yeah, I know. That'd be bad if you were at the party tonight for sure. So the streams either by Josh or by Jenna or some of them together. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, we have some separate and some together. So, you know, a lot of times we have different schedules. You know, Chloe, her dog hasn't been doing well, you know, and so, and I have my school schedule, and with Liam, my son. So yeah, we just do different schedules. Anubis, we're not in a park. We're at the Caribbean Beach Resort. Yep, if you look at the stream title, it says Disney Skyliner Resorts. We love you in stormy times and sunny ones. Thanks, Mocha Bean. No, it made sense. 76 days to Fort Wilderness. Hey, Roderick. Miss Disney fan, Susan. So, cool. I may just have to get the umbrella out and just go for it at some point. Lightning's not bad. I could go over to Caribbean Beach. Let me let me check the motion on the radar. Huh. Well, that's not good. That doesn't look good at all. I use AccuWeather. Alright, well I guess I'm going to get my umbrella out and we're going to walk to, because it looks like, they're not, yeah, they're still not running the Skyliner, so... Oh, no worries, Anubis. Yep. Or you're not understanding what you saw on the map. Okay. I thought maybe you were seeing a different thumbnail or something because we said we were at a park. So sometimes the thumbnail does actually, I'm not saying that to be mean either, because sometimes the thumbnail actually doesn't update correctly. So that's what I was wondering. Like I might say we're at Epcot or something from last week. Hey, Aaron. Well, cool. Let's see. Not raining too hard yet, I guess. So maybe I should, while it's not raining hard, maybe I should go ahead and walk over to Caribbean Beach so we have a little more to do. As I say that, it's getting harder. Let's see. Hey, Patrick. Yeah, I'll be live Saturday. Hey, let's give it a shot. Go Gadget umbrella. Ella. I've been playing with the new iOS. You can finally multitask on iPad. Yeah, iPad's become more computer-like. That's actually pretty cool. I haven't downloaded the new iOS yet. I actually want to get a new phone, but I'm not ready to spend the money on it yet. Here today we landed MCO. Nice. I'm in Kissimmee. It's coming down. Yeah, the radar looks impressive for sure. We have, hold on. There we go. Okay. We have Happy Place, $10. Hi, Josh and all resort people. I just wanted to say, Tim and I enjoyed meeting you a couple seconds. We're back. Okay, that was weird. Okay, let me go back to that super chat. Oh geez, here it goes. Happy Place, $10. Hi Josh and all resort people. Just wanted to say Tim and I really enjoyed meeting you a couple Saturdays ago. He loves to talk about music things with another teacher. Thanks for taking the time. Well, thank you very much, Happy Place. I appreciate that. And this was a mistake. Oh well, ain't it to win it now. Thank you, Happy Place. Appreciate you. It was great to talk to you guys too. I always like talking music with other teachers too. Remember when it wasn't raining this hard? Yeah, that's when I should have gone. That was the time when I should have gone, back then at that time. Okay. Okay. Gonna let us go. All right, cool. Oh well. The rain doesn't feel too bad. I may have to duck into one of these buildings. Goodness. Okay, well, that's the thing. Now we're getting wet. Thanks, happy place. Oh yeah, I'm fine. But I do appreciate the super chat. Yeah, I'm just tired today for some reason. I will say walking and getting your blood moving does help. All right, I'm retreating. Ah. Retreat. That's too much. I'm good. All right, I'm safe. No worries, guys. Oh, you're obsessed with rainy weather? Yeah, come on in. I'll tell you what. You can come over here. I'll trade you places. You can walk everybody into Caribbean, and then I'll trade you places back. How about that? Just kidding. Yeah, shoes are wet. Hey, James. Maybe end a little early. I might actually. I might as well hang out with you guys for now. I can't make it anywhere anyway, but yeah, I might end early. We'll see. Well, we can hang out in the 24/7 channel. At least I had a good view from here. Cayman Christopher $4.99. Characters looking really impressed, saying whoa. Thanks, Cayman Christopher for $4.99 super chat. You're standing right in the doorway of where our room was last time. Awesome. Well, that's a good spot. No, Skyliner is completely unloaded now, so don't worry about that. Oh, thanks, Lucille. You feel bad watching? No, I appreciate it very much. I'm glad to be able to do this for everybody. And wowzers. Okay, we're coming back over here. I mean, wow, it's getting worse. The hammocks are available, yeah. I do have a little bit of rainy day footage for the 24/7 channel, but not a lot. I've got some good plans for it. We'll get there. I just finished editing the third day of my D23 vlog, so that'll help. I'll have more time when that comes in. Good news is, depending on how I am, I can actually duck in between the buildings if it gets worse here. I've got some options here. I see a dad pushing a stroller. Oh my goodness. Hope the kids are okay. Hey, how's it going, Tinker Gal? Rivers of America needed more water. It's gonna get it. It's gonna get it. It's kind of relaxing. Okay, now it's blowing from that way. Let me just... Okay, there. That's better. I just back up behind this nice little wall here. Wow, this is more interesting than the Skyliner station anyway. It's like abandoned ship. Needs a WDW Rain series, yeah. Oh, it's still pretty tranquil, yeah. I agree with that. Uh-oh. Purple's coming at us. Thanks, All This Disney. I appreciate that. This would be a great addition to 24-hour streams. Absolutely. Super chat from Cole. Hold on. Cole Lewis, $10. Thank you, Cole Lewis, for the $10 super chat. Appreciate it. Thank you, Mara, for alerting me to it. And thank you, Cole Lewis, for sending the super chat. Gray Rose, celebrating 22 months. Nice. Thank you. Well, I probably won't be able to put this on the new channel because I'm talking during it. But yeah, I should do some things like this. I am going to probably take some streams off to film some stuff for that channel. But yeah, don't forget about it. Like, you know, the viewers on that channel have been going down, I think, because it's the same video over and over again. But I'll post some new stuff, I promise. The ride video's next. Let me go over here and see what the view is. Not much to see there. Hey Ryan, Sailor Mickey. I think that's a little more exposed over there. Okay, so not much to see over here. Picture Black, overrun by the new reading curriculum. Yeah, always hard when they change the curriculum on you. My son has the craziest math homework sometimes. I don't know if anybody's ever used, teachers ever used Big Ideas Math. Like, his own teacher is not a big fan of it. It's not the teacher's fantastic, but like, Big Ideas Math. Okay, there's problems in there, and it's like addition of, like, you know, to the 10,000s or 100,000s. So he's in 4th grade. He can do addition 10,000s, and, you know, he can carry and borrow and all that, right? But like, they say estimate the sum of these two numbers, but they don't tell you which place to estimate to. So you're supposed to figure it out. So if you look at like each number and you kind of figure out what they have in common, I guess. But like, what are you learning from that? It's just weird to me. Even the teacher was like, yeah, that's it. I didn't like those either. It doesn't do that much after this. But I was just like, whoa. That, you know, to me, I'm like, yeah, I can help. I can do whatever. But when the directions are bad, I want to ask whoever wrote the book, how are they supposed to figure that out? Like, how are they supposed to figure out when it just says estimate? What place are you estimating to? Show us the ice machine. I don't think I can change buildings without going into the rain. Yeah. It's like, who's writing this stuff and checking it and saying, yep, that's good enough. There were instructions on another page. It may be, but even the teacher said, no, there actually weren't. Because, you know, they teach you how to estimate to different place values, but then they don't, let's go this way again. Then they don't, like, show you how to do that. Like, they don't tell you what to do. Well, the problem is even ChatGPT wouldn't know because there's no clear instructions. We're in Jamaica, Mom. You guys want to see the ice machine? Your wish is my command. It's just like you're staying here now. And get your Coke for $2, $3, whatever it is. Press a selection to show a price. Here, let's see how much the Coke is. It might lag in here. Hold on. $5. That's more than in the park. Well, about the same, I guess. Okay. What if I go this way? Where does this take us? It's a lovely tour of the Jamaica building. I'm sure that's why you guys are here tonight. The true Disney magic, the ice machine. And a Coke machine, I know, right? Isn't it? Like, listen, nothing but the best for you guys. $10 million. I said, immediately when you did that, Proud Patriot, I was like, I said that in the Dr. Evil voice. And then we'll hold him ransom hostage for $1 million. Thanks, Sandy. Wow. Irish Irish wristwatch, Swiss wristwatch. You got to really try on that one. Irish wristwatch, Swiss wristwatch. Irish wristwatch, Irish wristwatch, Swiss wristwatch. I can do it. Nope, there is no way to get to any other building without getting soaked. So the lightning's not bad. It's like the living seas though, the deluge. Go knock on the door, yeah. I'm sure they want a camera in their room. I've actually walked by a few rooms. I'm not showing inside the rooms obviously on purpose, but as I walk by, I can see people in their rooms as I walk by. Like, definitely not pointing the camera that way, but just, you know, people are hanging out. It's raining. The deluge. I could just go for it, I guess. Have some grapes at the tongue twisters. Poor guy trying to stream in the rain. Yeah, yeah. Good thing I brought my umbrella. Yeah, it's a big resort. Coke in the vending machine was 50 cents. I remember when cans were 50 cents. I don't remember when I don't remember when bottles were 50 cents. But yeah, cans when I was in school always used to be 50 cents. They were for years. Yes, Janelle is at Mickey's Not So Scary. It will be raining there. Y'all might want to tell her. It's coming that direction. It's just not there yet. Okay. So like, look. This radar is not up to date because we're definitely getting heavier rain than that. But here is Magic Kingdom right here. And there's where we are. So the rain's just not there yet. Tropical downpour at a tropical resort, right? Pretty nice. But they used to be in glass bottles. I kind of remember that. Now that was a little bit before my time, but yeah, I kind of sort of remember that. Oh, in 5 minutes the new YouTube short's going to come up. Go for it. Go for it. Unique New York, Unique New York. Yeah, I've done that one. The theater kids were saying that earlier. Unique New York, Unique New York, Unique New York. I can do that one. For like 5 years down the road, Walt Disney World Rainy Day video montage. Yeah, for sure. What do you do for a living? Josh workout. Right. So you can't even really see Riviera from here anymore. Just barely. We actually watch rain videos to relax sometimes. This is tranquil. Nice. Should I just end the stream and just set up the camera here and just do this? Oh yeah, we said pop in Indiana. It was all about the pop. It's gonna last for a while. So I'm wondering if I just go for it. Let's wait a few more minutes until my 7 o'clock video comes out. You guys can all check that out real quick. And then maybe we'll walk a little ways. Yeah, I remember Crystal Pepsi. Liam's doing great in school so far. Whoa, okay, yeah, that was okay. We're staying right here. That was lightning. It was right there. I might be close to a bus stop, but I'm not sure. Sherry Berry just became a member. Thanks, Sherry. Oh, thanks, Sherry, for being on Patreon, too. Oh. There's a bus stop behind you, but you have to go through a parking lot. Okay. I do remember New Coke. All right, 7 o'clock. The new video's up. Go check it out. Let me know what you think. There's a new short up right now. Here, I'll show you. There it is right there. It's the funny tree again, but it's a different video. No views, you can be the first. Just go to YouTube app, Shorts, and click on this video. It's 12 seconds. Shorts, this video. He's so funny. She's a mamarazzi, not a papa. He's so funny. Leslie just posted it. Oh my gosh, Jacqueline, I'm so sorry. Sorry about your dad. And why is the floor wet, Todd? I don't know, Margot. Such a cute short, yeah. It hit me funny. I was like, wow, I've never even thought of that before. You could hop from trash can to trash can hiding from the stream, the storm. Nice. I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. Yeah, go check it out if you haven't done it. Check it out. I thought you were going to be at our resort tonight. I think you're very near to our room, so we were going to walk out to meet you. Yikes, but it's not very tranquil. No, Keith, for sure. Tree got the jokes. Send along some of the rain? Yeah, I'll send it all up there. Love your stream. It saved my life. Oh, wow. Well, I'm glad to hear that. may have to start walking here pretty soon. Just slows down a little. It's going to start raining like crazy. If you look 10 minutes of this, it could be popular. Yeah. That would mean I'd have to stay quiet for 10 minutes. Alright, well, might as well. Just be quiet for a minute. Alright, don't post anything important for at least 5 minutes. How about that? Alright, starting now. Oh wait, hi Robert. Okay, now starting.
Ready to hold my hand again?
Hold on. Hold on. I gotta tell you, I gotta walk you through. There's a lot of you. Do you want to come with us? You might not have your own here. Well.
Alright guys, I'll restart it here in a minute.
Without the meter,
No, it's alright. We'll try it again here in a minute.
Ready, Lottie? Your rain, there you go.
Oh, that was a bright one.
I'll cut out of those little spots where people are talking. All right, we might as well do it a little longer. Enjoy, guys.
does it make you
All right. Well, there we go. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare anybody. I should have come on a little bit softer, but I think that'll do for a good stroll. Excuse me. Needed to cough for a while. And I can split it up too. I can do the just where I was standing still, because I know some people don't like it to move. And then I can do the stroll as well, so that'll be fun. So welcome back. I got over an hour, so that was good. And yeah, I'm not gonna, do just all non-talking streams, but we can do some. So I'm glad you guys loved it. There were 2 super chats apparently. Oh my goodness, very generous ones too. Tiger Gal, $50. Hi Josh, sorry I haven't been in the streams lately. Still dealing with hubby's Sean's health issues. Wanted to give you an update. He had 3rd surgery today on the right kidney for kidney stones, and hopefully things will go back to normal after that, it looks like. Well, thank you, Tigger Gal. I do hope it gets back to normal after that's over. Thank you for the super chat. Really appreciate it. And Josh Maru, $100 super chat. Thanks, Josh. Needed this tonight. Thank you so much, Josh. Appreciate that. Wow, that is very kind. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh, round of applause. Yay. Awesome. Part of me was like, oh no, they like it so much, maybe they don't want me to talk anymore ever. I'm sure there are some people that have that wish, but hopefully most of you don't. But I'm glad you liked it for a change. Any chance of a rainy day stream? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm going to use that for. I'm probably going to post it as a regular video for a while with like maybe looping. But yeah, that's the idea. I got to edit it though. Got to edit out all the noises. It was difficult. Yeah, it wasn't actually that hard. I just said I'm going to be quiet, and I just was. I had the chat on the whole time actually. I have self-control. Thanks, Cardboard Box. Nah, I could be quiet for a whole stream as long as I just told everybody I was doing it. I just wouldn't want people to keep asking questions, right? That'd be the only thing. But like, since I told you guys and people in the chat were helping, I was good. It was interesting for sure, wasn't it? Did it rain a lot at Magic Kingdom then? Did you guys see on Janelle's stream? Or did they kind of escape the brunt of it? Yeah, it looks like they got some of it. Did you just say treat around the cat? Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing. Alright, we're gonna head over towards Epcot. Hope you guys enjoyed that. Something different, you know? I started seeing people drop off and I was like, maybe people are getting done with this. No, my sneakers are not waterproof. It's very wet. My shoes are very wet. Thanks, Pixie Dust. I'm resting and recovering from upper respiratory. This quiet stream is just what the doctor ordered. Aw, thanks. Steven, I hope you feel better. Had a little something going on too, but I think it's mostly just opportunistic something or other. Like, definitely have had something in my throat all day, but I think it's just about the rain and the humidity. Not that this is needed, but you could have a second phone. You could use that to chat in the stream while you record. I do have a second phone, indeed. But the problem is that then I'm having to type with one hand, which I'm not very good at. But that's why I did that earlier when people were wondering if they could or shouldn't chat. I was like, I'm fine. I have enough self-control to be quiet. Even when the super chats came in, I was like, yep, I appreciate them very, very much. But I knew the people sending them were enjoying the stroll too. Okay. Thanks, guys. Yeah, I hope the rain stops soon. This is exit. This is enter. There we go. Okay. Just one. Thank you.
For
Okay.
safety, please
Yikes.
remain seated, supervise children, and refrain from smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor.
Oh, how fun. Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Disney Skyliner has been temporarily delayed. We will resume our journey as soon as possible. Thank you.
Thank you for your patience.
No, and of course the reason I like to read chat is because I like to respond to you guys and have a conversation, but I'm able to be quiet if I need to be.
For your safety, please remain seated, supervise children.
Thanks, Jelly Bean.
From smoking in the cabins. Thank you. Para su seguridad, por favor.
Thanks, Bearded CPA. Yeah, I'm probably not going to go late tonight. I need to get home and get to bed. But this was fun. I need to go home and get dried off and go to bed, but it's good. So I'll probably head out here in a little bit. Oh, go watch our Mamarazzi short. This is funny. Look, if you go to our page and you go to the shorts, she's a Mamarazzi. Also, Starship Place Journey. That's coming up Thursday, I think. What else do I have? Oh, the Ghost Dog. So yeah, we have more shorts coming up. I don't know. We'll see. I just want to try something different. You know? I think we're about to go. Not going to be able to see very much on this, but that's okay. It's dark and rainy. 'Twas a dark and stormy night. Yeah, make sure you subscribe to Resort TV 124/7. Look. We're doing good, almost 100,000 views. So go subscribe.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your patience. We will be on our journey.
Let's go.
Please stand clear of all cabins. Thank you. Well, I'm glad you guys have the 24-hour stream on a lot. Hello, it's like ghost stories. All right, I'll be quiet again for a little bit. Let's enjoy a relaxing ride.
Thank you. You too. All right. That was awesome. I figured out if I turn the brightness on my phone down, then, you know, it doesn't have such an issue with the glare. Okay. Oh, Dennis, hi. Thanks for watching the stream. And Cindy said she can be enjoying the 24/7 for a long time, the next 2 months. I love that. I was a little worried this week, you know, because I noticed, especially yesterday, the number of people watching had gone way down. I thought, well, I don't know, maybe people, I think it's going to be up and down probably. Maybe people, they get tired of it, or, you know, it's the same. I don't know. I definitely can't be making a new 24-hour stream all the time because I don't have that kind of footage. I guess if I wasn't teaching, I could go out in the parks and film strolls all the time and, you know, have some. And I'll keep adding. I think the goal would be eventually to maybe get enough footage to have a second one with some repeated stuff in it and just kind of like switch it around. So the idea would be like just switch it around so that there's different parts of it on at a time. Yeah, so the Skyliner, you can keep riding it, but you have to get back on. So you can't stay on the Skyliner. Every time you get to an exit, except for Riviera. Riviera is the only stop you don't have to get off on. Every other stop you have to get off of the Skyliner. You can get back on anytime you want. Like, I could get back on it right now, but you have to get off first. Oh, good, Josh. I'm glad you watch it regularly. I've watched a couple of them for a while and enjoyed it. Thanks, Chris. And again, you guys can watch the 12-hour streams and just change it up too. You can go full-time. Not ready for that yet. My job is pretty awesome, and I you know, have a really good salary. I have a really good salary for a teacher, right? So I do okay. You know, since Steph's not able to work with her health, it helps to have the streams too. Yeah, everyone may be in seasonal depression. Well, hopefully the streams would help too. I do know I need more rainy stuff, and you know, in the past when I made strolls, I didn't think people would want to see that, like years ago. Now I know they do, but you know, at first I wouldn't think they'd want to see it, but I get why people do want to see it now. I totally get it. But yeah, go ahead and subscribe over to Resort TV 124/7. Actually, Resort TV 24/7. Let me pull it up real quick just to make sure y'all see it. I know it's annoying probably, but I feel like it's kind of a cool thing. I'm kind of proud of it. They worked hard on it. That's what it looks like. That's what's live now. Now, of course, not as many people watching now because, well, you know, it's you guys are watching this. Launch bay closed next weekend. Okay. Oh, maybe I can get over there this weekend then. Oh, it's too many things closing. Can't keep track of it all. I don't know. I'm so tired. Thanks, Josh. I really am proud about it. It helps me put down my 1-year-old. Nice. Very, very much enjoy it. I watch it during my work day. Nice. Do I see myself full-time in 2 years? No. I totally could, right? But there's a lot of reasons why I don't. Liam and I always said, Liam and I go to the same school. And the fact that I work there makes it possible for him to go there. Like, I'm kind of more open about it now because, again, it's not that hard to find out where I work. It's a pretty awesome school. I'm very lucky to be there. I've been there for 7 years now. This is my 7th year there. But, you know, so my plan is to work until Liam graduates and then do this full time. I mean, I'll be 55, but, you know, I don't think there's an age limit on streaming, right? And eventually, if Liam wants to take over, he can. He's really good at it, and he will be really good at it, and he's a very amazing young man. If I do say so myself. Kind of proud of him. But also, if he doesn't, then I'll just leave it up. I won't ever take it down. I'll leave it up. Oh, and Jenna, you know, Jenna obviously will have a say in it too whenever she wants to stop. But we'll leave it up. And I'm sure she wouldn't want to take it down either, though. I think that's pretty obvious, right? But, you know, once she decides she doesn't want to make videos anymore, like, you know, whatever age that is, leave it up. People can watch it. It'll maybe generate a little bit of passive income for us, and it'll be a great memory of some awesome times. And if Liam wants to take it over, then great. Oh, wow, Robin. I confess I fell asleep before it turned on. Not at all. No, not stepping away from the channel. I'm saying, like, when I'm old enough that I don't want to do it anymore. There will come that time. Thanks, DJ Andrew. Yeah, I'm talking years down the road. I mean, here's the thing. We've been doing it for 8 years. Like, I'm not tired of it yet, but there's times when I need a break. You know, I actually was really impressed with Ron. Took a month off in the summer, and I think maybe I should do that sometimes too. I mean, it seemed to really, he told me it really helped him a lot. So I think it's pretty cool that he did that. And nice that he got that whole month with his family in Japan. You know, I think that's something I should probably start looking into doing sometimes. Maybe not a month, but maybe a couple weeks. So yeah, go ahead, I'm sorry. Dave from Grimsby, hello. Hard rain is not fun to walk in, but it's so nice to listen to. Awesome. It was good to meet you. Yeah, Dave. Good to meet you too. An idea for getting footage for the 24-hour stream is going to each park twice per month and getting 3 hours of footage. Animal Kingdom will be a great one for Sound of Creatures in the Kingdom. Yeah, the one thing, and that's a great idea, the one thing you don't... Yeah, no, and Jenna can totally do it anytime I'm out. Like, and I do it when she's out. Like, yeah, absolutely. It wouldn't be, the channel wouldn't stop at all. But... doing a relaxing stroll for 3 hours is actually harder than doing a live stream for 3 hours, and I don't really know why. I think the reason it's harder is because the actual like act of chatting takes my mind off of holding the stream so much. Yeah, no, I really do want to go over there. Oh, that's awesome, Jay. You found us in 2019-ish. Nice. Yeah, no, I thought that was a really smart thing for Ron to do. I thought that was pretty cool. And, you know, and others have too. I know all of our other friends have taken little breaks here and there. And so I kind of went hard this summer because I really wanted to document the Liberty Bell and stuff. I feel like it's not really raining much anymore. And just a little. All right. We're going to walk down to the boardwalk and then probably call it a night. Now, I got to decide. Do I want to just walk back to Hollywood Studios? Or do I want to ride the Skyliner? That's a great question. What in the world? I don't know. What do you guys want to do? You want to walk to Hollywood? I'm parked at Hollywood Studios like I always do. I eat dinner there and all that. It's the easiest way to get on the Skyliner without trying to be at a resort and stuff. And, you know, I'm more than allowed to park in the parks because I have my annual pass. They'd rather you park in the park anyway because the parking lots are bigger than the resorts. So, yeah. I don't know. He did stream, yeah, he did, no, you're right, he did do a few things. Having about 2 weeks worth of 24-hour footage will be enough to stream all the time and not the same footage or break it up. Yeah, right, I thought about that too. And the other thing is too, it has to be different. If you want the, here's the thing, and maybe I should ask you guys this. If you want the night and day cycle to be true, at least on Eastern time, Florida time, then it has to be 24-hour streams. So you could do 2 of them, you could do, you know, 3 of them, and you could cycle them. Or you could totally do a random, you know, I don't have the stream set up this way, but you could totally do like a random assortment of strolls. And you could just have it play on shuffle, but then it would be night, day, night, day, night, day. So I don't know if that's good or not either. That's awesome, DJ Andrew. Yeah, it was good to meet you. Of course. All the times. Walk, Skyliner, walk, Skyliner, if you're feeling tired, if not, love the walks. Okay. Walk, Skyliner. Get one of those delivery robots. Good idea. Sorry, it's out of your hands. We have to put it up for vote when it's time to... Too funny. So anyway, that's my dilemma, is that I don't know if the day-night cycle is that important to you guys. If it's not, I could totally put it random the whole time. If it is, then I need multiple 24-hour videos together. Now, I thought about even, like, what I could do is render up another one and at least rotate it every other day and have some new footage and some repeated and just have it in a different order. Wouldn't bother me if it was nighttime during the day. I did the 12-hour stream and put it on repeat. Worked out great. Okay, that works too. Yeah, so you can do that too, and it helps the channel either way. Day-night's not a huge deal. Okay. I mean, you're still going to get the random person that comes in and says, wait, it's not daytime in Orlando, you know, in the middle of the night. But I'll also still get the people going, how is the park still open? And I'm, you know, and of course, if anybody is up at that time, like Stacy or sometimes Amara, whoever's in there is like, this is pre-recorded. Shuffling from a playlist depending on the time of day should seems like the sort of thing OBS should be able to do. I don't know how to do it like that by time of day. That would be rough. I'm doing good to make OBS. OBS switches the streams automatically. I had to download basically a macro to do that. And I also have a macro or like a automatic browser refresh to get the time to update. Like I don't know a lot about broadcast, you know, that kind of broadcast stuff. So I'm sure there's easier ways to do it, but OBS is free, so. Or you could do one night stream and one day stream. And dealer's choice, so if you want to watch it while you sleep. Well, that's a good point. You like the cycle, Doc says. Well, so we already kind of have that dealer's choice thing because I made the daytime and nighttime strolls. And so there are 12-hour ones on the channel right now. I'm a developer, I could help. Oh, really? Well, we should chat. A lot of that, I thought about it too, Georgie. A lot of people are on different time zones. Exactly. So it might not matter, which is why I did the 12-hour loops. So you can go watch the 12-hour, I have the 12-hour day and the 12-hour night. So you can go watch those whenever you want. And you can even skip to a random part of it too. And you can put that on repeat. So I don't know. Don't know what the answer is. I think eventually it would be to get some more streams going. The one thing is it would be super labor intensive to cut it apart right now. I decided a long time ago when I first started this, like a month ago, that instead of rendering all the streams out individually, so I didn't render all the streams individually, I rendered them as two 12-hour videos. I'd have to go back into Premiere Pro and break them all apart, which would take forever, but I could do it. So I don't know. Anyway, we'll see. I can't decide what I want to do. I was going to watch fireworks from the Skyliner, but it's not great to see inside there anyway. Oh, for sure. Space Rev, absolutely. And I want to please, everybody. I can't please everybody. I want to please as many people as possible. I do replays of my streams on another channel. Cool. Theme park films. Yeah, it's kind of what we're not really doing replays of the streams, but yeah, we're kind of doing that with my strolls. Cake Bake Shop kind of looks nice at night. At least I'm getting my steps in. Yeah, I think I'm just going to keep walking if that's okay. I need to wrap up at some point, but I can wait till I get back to Hollywood to wrap up. This is kind of a nice walk, actually. I love Disney in the rain, even when we were there. This is awesome. Awesome, Roman. And that way I don't have to worry about the Skyliner breaking down, if it does. I rode it several times, it's not like I didn't ride it. Well, good evening, Kathleen. Oh yeah, I need to talk about sponsors. Guys, first of all, we got shop.resorttv1.com if you want to find out about all the latest merch we've got, which we haven't had any new merch for a while, but it's still all there. We also have... Oh, thanks, Doc. I appreciate that. Double dipping. Yes, I knew a lot of people actually watch both streams at the same time. At first, I think Jenna was a little bit worried that maybe people would be watching that instead of this, and I don't think that's the case. I think all the people in the 24-hour have both on right now, or they're not able to have a stream with talking on, which is fine too. So they wouldn't be watching this either way. I love that music. Anyway, so let's talk about our sponsors. We got MickeyTravels.com. If you want to book your next trip right here to Walt Disney World, MickeyTravels.com. Again, that's MickeyTravels.com and MickeyBlog.com for some amazing Disney news. So MickeyBlog.com and MickeyTravels.com. So grateful with you and Jenna, because with this stream I feel closer to Disney. I'm in Argentina. Well, thank you. I'm glad you're watching from Argentina. Thanks, Michelle. It took a lot of work, but you know what I mean? It's something that I wanted to do for a while. Just do what feels right. Thanks, Beth. And I will download all this footage from today. I don't know if you noticed or not, during the stroll tonight, I cranked the quality up all the way, so hopefully that'll look good on the stroll. I should have stopped the stream and changed to 4K, but that would have kind of messed up the replay a little bit, so I didn't want to do that. All right. So, we also have ResortTV1Homes.com. Go check out ResortTV1Homes.com. You can find your dream home here in Central Florida. ResortTV1Homes.com. Go check it out, ResortTV1Homes.com. That's ResortTV1Homes.com. We're brokered by eXp Realty. Talk to one of our expert realtors, ResortTV1Homes.com. Thanks, Thomas. So it's live. If it's pre-recorded, how is it live? Is it pre-recorded? It's live because I run it back through. I run the relaxing strolls back through OBS broadcaster from home, and I wanted to do it live because I think they'll get more people watching, and I also think that you get the chat as well, so you get the interaction for anybody who wants to, and anybody who just wants to watch it, go for it. You know. All right, let's do a little stroll here. Let me finish the sponsors real quick. Let's do, let's talk about David's DVC Rentals. dvcrequest.com/TV. David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. If you want to find a DVC room for a fraction of the cost, even if you're not a member, David's DVC Rentals, dvcrequest.com/TV. And Disney Demystified. It's an audiobook telling you all about Walt Disney World and how it was created. Definitely check out Disney Demystified on Amazon. Just go search for it, Disney Demystified by David Mumpower. There's an audiobook or a regular book you can download. Go check it out. I think they even sell hard copies. They'll print on demand if you want. So it's Disney Demystified on Amazon. Go check it out. And Layer 1 Technologies. Go check them out as well. Support at layer1technologies.com if you're a small or medium-sized business and you want IT support. All right, I'll be quiet. I'm not going to add this to the stroll because it's a different resort, but at least you can enjoy a rainy stroll here at Boardwalk. It's kind of pretty. All right, we'll take a break. I might as well add the strolls to the stream. I really want to talk to you guys, but this is so good with the rain. I'm just gonna be quiet. Excuse me. I know, playing a camera here, that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it? Hey, Anne-Marie. The jazz is totally a vibe. I was thinking that too. I wanted to just stop and say that, like with the jazz and with the rain, it was almost like I can picture myself in New York and I just visited a jazz club and I'm waiting for a cab and I'm in the rain and you know you're on a date and like you're you know you're waiting in the rain for the cab and it was a lovely evening and like the rain is just comforting and peaceful at that point. You can still hear the jazz from inside the bar and you're just like waiting for the cab and you go back to your place, hotel, you know, where you live, whatever, and it's just, I don't know, the city in the rain is so peaceful, I think, unless you're getting wet. Oh yeah, from Michelle, got a super chat. And there's all that kind of jazz that goes so well with the rain anyway, like the first song with the saxophone that was on. It was almost like you want to do the old detective thing. It was a dark and stormy night. He was a loner. He was always alone. He liked to work alone because it was peaceful. He also didn't really like people that much. But besides that, it was a dark and stormy night. He was looking for his guy. Right? He always got his man. Michelle G, $9.99. Oh my goodness, I've been requesting that you do a walk from Hollywood to the Boardwalk so I can see what it's like when I go there next month. Thank you so much for this, especially in this weather. Thanks, Michelle. So glad. Okay, I'll give you another relaxing stroll from here. Maybe I'll put this together too. Why not? All right. I'll do a little more relaxing. Thanks, Aaron. Yeah, it can be challenging to stay dry, just like it is here. I think it's more like watching a rainy scene in the movies that I romanticize more than actually being in the city in the rain. Aren't there so many cool, like, romantic, like, city movies, you know, New York or any other city, Chicago, you know, even LA, but really, LA's downtown area I don't think is as iconic as Chicago and New York. No offense, LA. I love LA, right? But I think the downtown areas are more iconic in the other places. Anyway, I don't know. It was a dark and stormy night. I can do ASMR. I have a decent voice. I can read stuff. All right, let's walk. I'll be quiet. Here we go. Oh, that's awesome, Mark. Yeah, negative turned into a positive. All right, we'll get past the music and I'll be quiet again.
Can you imagine?
Okay, I might as well chat. The squeaky shoe is kind of annoying. Sorry. It's just my right foot. It must have gotten so wet that it's just squeaky now. Oh well. David. All right, let's just enjoy it. I couldn't see if you couldn't hear it, but I trust you. Oh, okay. I think you can hear it if it's quieter. Camera picks up a lot of noise. It's not really raining anymore anyway. Okay. Well, that was fun. I'll do more strolls. Oh, goodness. I'm tired. Oh, we got some good footage tonight. I'll put this up on the 24/7 channel soon. Not this whole thing, but like probably just the Caribbean beach part. This one might be separate. We'll see. Oh, now I can't hear it either. All right, fine. Here comes the fireworks. Love the concert the other night. Can't believe they closed with Journey. I know, isn't that awesome? I've always wanted to take my Insta360 camera and do what you're doing. Oh, for sure. I had the Croc squeak so bad. I don't even own any Crocs. These are Cloud Flyers, the On Cloud shoes. They're pretty good. I like them. All right. Well, it's been a fun night. Oh, I haven't even selfied tonight. I'm actually wearing a Skyliner shirt. Check that out. Hello. That fun? All right. Big, giant 3D hand. Slowly slushing. There's also like these rivers here. This happened when I was walking between Caribbean Beach and, Riviera. I got like in the lake. How long would it take a slow person to walk the path? I'm not walking that fast right now. I would allow at least 20 minutes, maybe 30 if you're really taking it slow. 30 at the max. No, they're not waterproof. They're supposed to be squeak-free. Yeah. Goodness. Well, I think you're right. I think we took a problem and turned it into a positive, but it was you guys that helped me. I wouldn't have thought of that. Part of me almost ended the stream and just set the camera on a tripod and just went for it, but there were so many people that walked by talking, I'll have to edit that out anyway. Luckily, there was a good part of the stream that was fine. I'm not blaming the people for talking. Like, people are allowed to talk in a public area, right? That's not the problem. It's just, just bad luck, basically. People say, Josh doesn't want people talking. Let's see if I can see it. I can see it. The question is, can you see it? Huh? Sure. There you go. I showed you fireworks. The stream inspired me to buy waterproof shoes. Yeah, I have waterproof vesties, but the arch support's not good. So I need to get more. I need to get waterproof, or I need to get arch support for them. Oh. You are a part of me. All right. Well, there we go. We got to see fireworks tonight. Not many, but just, you know, the point that counts. I wouldn't worry about alligators here. I'm not saying, oh, there's a good shot. I'm not saying don't worry about them. I'm saying, like, they're not going to bother you. I've seen alligators around here several times. They're not going to, if you don't bother them, they don't bother you. Hey, from Indiana. Well, there you go. Not a great view, but it's there. All right. There's enough. They keep this mode, which is good, so you can kind of see where a gator might be. I promise they've been up here. But I also promise it's not super easy for them to get up those walls. They can't. They'd have to come up this rocky area, and they don't really like that. So, might see them on this side too, but again, they're not going to come onto the road unless they're after something. And Disney does a really good job of keeping them out. When they are reported, they'll bring somebody out. There's a squirrel. So, either way, not too big of a deal. The snakes are not friendly. You see snakes, you see all the things, like, you just stay away from them. Well, I'm really thankful for this stream today. Stay tuned. We're going to go over the 24-hour channel together. I still haven't gotten 1,000 people to go over. I wonder if we can. I think there must still be a pretty large conglomerate of people on the channel that aren't super interested in that, which is fine. But I hope more people will be as we go along, because I will get some ride streams on there if that's what people are looking for. We'll get there. But yeah, with only 2 weeks and having 5,000 people, that's still pretty darn good. I'll take it. 5,600 people on there. It's pretty good. Yeah, I always tried Club Cool samples around the world. I saw a flying squirrel leaping through the lit up palm trees at Hollywood Studios. Nice. Oh, the boat's gonna pass us. So that was Boardwalk on the left. Swan and Dolphin on the right, Boardwalk on the left. So I went through the Boardwalk and then I kind of went through the back of it. I don't know, there is kind of a way to cut through from Epcot if you want to do the walk. There's kind of a way to cut through. If you don't want to do the walk, you take a boat or a Skyliner. I'm literally on there at some point every single day. Nice. I appreciate it. We surrender, we surrender. When it comes to alligators, make sure you're not the slowest. I know I've said that too. Just the same with bears. You don't have to be the fastest, you just have to not be the slowest. You're not so sure about the path at night? I haven't seen a single creature except a squirrel. I've walked this at night dozens of times. I think I saw a gator maybe once. But again, it's really nothing to worry about. Just don't go down there. The signs are there to keep you out of the water. But no, there's never been an issue on this path that I've been aware of. There's like turtles and stuff too. Is that a turtle? No. Yeah, it's honestly nothing to worry about. Remember, you're a lot bigger than an alligator. So as long as you don't make them feel threatened, they really don't want anything to do with you, especially as an adult. You have to watch kids a little bit, but especially as an adult. The only thing I saw is that when I watched the 12 or 24-hour stream, I can only bop the like button once. Yeah, no, that's how it is. They're like a regular video. I'll go over to Resort TV in 24/7. It's going to be a hit. Thanks, Cindy. At least with bears, you can make a super loud noise and scare them. Yeah, sometimes. Thanks, Lauren. I love turtles. I like turtles, too. Go with the buses. We're almost there. Well, I hope you guys have enjoyed the stream tonight. I did end up stopping a little early, but I haven't stopped yet, but hope you enjoy. Most ferocious creature we've seen on that path is a bunny. Yeah. And I actually saw an alligator right next to the pool at a beach club one time. So, you know, they're just around. Just have to be careful. I saw one in Magic Kingdom one time. In the Rivers of America, which I guess well, it's not going to be there for a while. Let's talk about our Platinum members. First of all, thank you to Patreons. I uploaded a Patreon video the other day. It was a really fun one. So big thanks to Patreons. We appreciate you. Thank you, Patreons. Thank you, Moppers. Thank you, Hoppers. Thank you to our YouTube members. Thank you to our Platinum members. Our Platinum members pledge $50 a month on YouTube. We appreciate that very, very much. And these people are Grey Rose Adventures, Big Guy 1, Josephine Pot Guider, Tiffany Mertz, Go Mini, Diane 515, Jack Sparrow, Sorcerer Mickey, William Liley, My Crazy Grown Up Life, Chuck Polly, The Amazing Jayla Moxley, Sikander Durrani, Will Miller, Christopher Black, James Hahn, Ali Verismo, and Alan J. Thanks, everybody. Yes, finally stopped raining. I really need to put my umbrella away, but it's easier just to keep walking. Okay, I think I'm going to end with this backdrop right here because I kind of have to use the restroom anyway. Okay. Thanks for watching, everybody. Bunnies can be dangerous. The Rabbit of Carbonog? I've never heard of that. Okay. Fun times, friends. Fun times. Yes, we have one Christmas party ticket, and that's all we have for now. So, one Christmas party ticket. Anyway. Yes, Tower Terror is right there. So, thanks for a fun night, everybody. We'll see you next time. We'll see you over on the 24-hour stream. Let's see if we can get 1,000 people over there. And then leave it on. Leave it on when you go to bed if you want. It helps a lot. All right, everybody. We'll see you then. Subscribe over there. Enjoy. Thanks, Moppers. Thanks, everybody. Go check out Jenna's stream tomorrow. Oh, the old path between Fort Wilderness and Wilderness Lodge. Yeah, for sure. Awesome. 60 days this Tuesday. Nice. Ginger, very cool. Good night, Aaron. Good night, Susan. Monty Python. Joseph family. Good night, Dupla Mom, Vino, Noel, Classy Disney Mom. So definitely, let's see, big thank you to Moppers. Jenna's stream tomorrow. She's streaming Magic Kingdom Resorts tomorrow. So definitely go check that out tomorrow in the evening. And then and Mom and Dad will be there. And then maybe Thursday she might have a stream. And then Friday we'll do Friday Night Live from something really fun. So definitely don't miss it. It's going to be an awesome, awesome week of streams. And yeah, thank you so much. We enjoyed the rain. We did not give up. That's right. It was a good night. So I really love and appreciate all of you. We'll see you on the 24-hour stream. All right, everybody. So for now, have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow. Bye-bye.